Israeli officials say there are still gaps to bridge, but they believe a deal is possible, even if it may take more than just a few days to finalise. These indirect talks in Doha have picked up momentum since Sunday, when mediators from the United States, Qatar and Egypt revived their push to halt the fighting in the battered Gaza Strip. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is in Washington, where he met President Donald Trump on Monday. Trump said he believes a ceasefire and hostage deal could be reached this week. The Israeli leader is also scheduled to meet Vice President J.D. Vance. Meanwhile, Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff, who helped craft the latest ceasefire proposal, will head to Doha to join the discussions. The proposed plan would see hostages released in phases, Israeli troops withdrawing from parts of Gaza, and eventually talks on ending the war completely. But this is where the main sticking point remains. Hamas wants an end to the war before releasing the remaining hostages, while Israel insists it will not stop its campaign until all hostages are freed and Hamas is dismantled. Right now, it is believed around 20 of the remaining 50 hostages still in Gaza are alive. There are also differences on the entry of humanitarian aid. Palestinian sources say this is one area where gaps remain. Still, some Israeli officials speak of progress. One senior minister says there is a substantial chance a deal can be reached, even if Hamas wants to change some central terms. This war, which started in October 2023 when Hamas militants stormed into Israel, killing over 1,200 people and taking 251 hostages, has since devastated Gaza. Local health authorities say more than 57,000 Palestinians have been killed, and nearly the entire population of over 2 million people has been displaced, creating a deep humanitarian crisis. On the ground, the reality is grim. In Gaza City, children have been seen walking through rubble after another Israeli strike overnight left casualties, including children. Residents there say they are holding out hope that a ceasefire can be reached to stop what they describe as massacres against the Palestinian people. Back in Israel, former hostages like Keith Seigel, who was freed in a previous ceasefire, are urging leaders not to miss this moment, stressing that every minute counts if more lives are to be saved. So, talks continue in Qatar, the clock is ticking, and all eyes remain on whether both sides can overcome deep divisions and bring an end to this war that has cost so many lives. For all of the updates on the ongoing Israel-Hamas war and the rest of the latest updates from across the globe, make sure to stay tuned to NewsX World.